Hey guys, welcome to another version of your at-home workouts. Hey, I've been kicked out of my normal spots. You're gonna have to deal with my arm doing my selfie thing and some wiggling here, but we're okay with that. So listen up. Today's work is going to be Tabata something else, but we're not gonna just jump in and start with that work. We have a lot of other things to do and get through before we can get to the fun stuff. All right? So you're waking up, you're getting back from a hard day at work, whatever the case may be. Maybe it's a hard day of sitting down at your computer because you're sitting down for your desk job, at home, at work, whatever. But now you're going to start moving around. So let's think about that moving around thing for a little bit. All right? We have your Iron Eagle CrossFit warm-up. It's there for every day. If I happen to forget about posting it on a day, it's okay. You can go backwards a day or two a week on your calendar and be on the whiteboard. Plan it again for yourself and go ahead and put it on the day that you're going to do it. Hopefully by now you have this thing memorized, but it's 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps. I have specific rep counts in the whiteboard, but you should be building up to that 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps on each movement. The movements, they're kind of paired off. There's 6 of them. Samson stretch, followed by overhead squats. Hopefully you have a PVC pipe, a broomstick, a mop handle, anything, something light you put up over your head, working in that overhead squat position. All right, so Samson stretch, overhead squat. Supermans. We don't have back extension machines. We're doing Supermans to help out our lower back. Supermans followed up by sit-ups. Those are the paired off movements. Back extensions for our backside, sit-ups for our front side. Okay? Change your sit-ups up a little bit. Make them different. Do a regular sit-up one day, do an ab mat sit-up the next day. Heck, do flutter kicks or leg raises or knees to your chest on another day. It's okay. Change it up, experiment. My arm's getting tired. I'm switching sides here. All right? And then lastly, push-ups and then pull-ups if you have a pull-up bar. If you don't have a pull-up bar, then do odd object rows or barbell rows or heck, duct tape milk jugs to your PVC pipe and do a bent over barbell row with your milk jugs as the weight. That's okay too. Make it fit. So today in our workout we have pull-ups, push-ups, sit-ups, and squats. So in our warm-up, decrease the numbers that you're doing a little bit. Today's not the day to hit a max rep count in your warm-up because you're going to need them down here further in the workout. So maybe 5 or 6 up here today, just to get yourself warm, loosened up, those bits and pieces moving correctly, and then move on. All right, you'll see that I'm starting to add in some other things here. We've gone without a barbell for a long time. I kind of miss it. All right, so we're going to do some skill work with a PVC pipe, with a mop handle. If you happen to have one of those 6-foot iron pry bars, they usually weigh 15 to 25 pounds. That's a great tool to do these Bergner warm-ups and this Bergner skill transfer exercise with. Okay, those will be okay. So what we're going to do on the Bergner warm-up, you don't have to do it there every day, but it's posted there every day. I highly recommend you do this thing 3 to 4 times a week. It'll keep the Olympic lifts, which are the snatch, clean, and jerk, fresh in your memory, in your muscle memory more importantly. All right, it only takes a couple minutes to get through this stuff. It helps you get warmed up. Bergner skill transfer exercises or transfer skills. That's going to be posted there every day now as well. Okay, hit that thing. It'll only take a couple of minutes there too. You'll really feel it getting warmed up and loose, but it won't tire you out. And again, they're skill transfer exercises. They relate directly to the Olympic lifts, snatch, clean, and jerk. All right. And then Everett self-correction techniques. He's got a short video here which shows you if you happen to jump forward when you're doing snatches, clean, and jerks. If you happen to jump backwards when you're doing snatches, clean, and jerks. If you launch the bar forward off your hips, he's got some really simple at-home corrections. They're really intuitive that'll help you figure those things out. And again, they're designed to be done with a PVC pipe with a very lightweight or an empty bar. You'll get that work. All right, mobility work. This is really on you. You've got to focus here. You guys come into the gym, you say, Dave, we got to do mobility. We got to do. Yeah, you got to do mobility. You got to focus on it. And here, every day is where you focus on it. I've got tight hips. I know I need to work my hips. All right, so I do pigeon pose. I do figure fours. I do a lot of things around my legs and my hips in order to get those things loose and keep them loose. All right, if you have shoulder issues, then I recommend doing the shoulder to the floors. Do a lot more child pose techniques and variations of child pose techniques. Anything you can get in there, right? Make it a part of your daily routine. Warm up, mobility, and then sometimes you'll have to have specific warm-ups. So if you're doing snatches, dumbbell snatches or something, you'll have to work with that dumbbell a little bit to get loosened up just for that mobility, for that dumbbell snatch. And then you move into the workout. So all this up here, right? It's going to take you 15 minutes. It's going to take you 20, 30 minutes. That's okay. That's what it's designed to do. Get your breathing going a little bit, break a little bit of a sweat, get your body loose and ready to go after a night's sleep, after a day of work, whatever it is. Now finally, Tabata something else is today's workout. We've done Tabatas before. Tabatas are 8 rounds of 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. All right, so you do 20 on, 10 off, 8 times. So here we have 4 movements: pull-ups, push-ups, sit-ups, squats. You're going to do pull-ups or an odd object row. Okay, we talked about those rows up here. Okay, and you're going to do 20 seconds of pull-ups, 10 seconds of rest. 20 seconds of pull-ups, 10 seconds of rest. 20 seconds of pull-ups. You see where I'm going with this? You're going to do pull-ups 8 times before you move on into the push-ups. Right? Then you'll do the push-ups, 20 on, 10 off, 8 times. You'll do all 8 rounds of the push-ups before moving on to the sit-ups, and so on down the line. All right? If you're planning, if you got to plan this out, each one is going to take you 4 minutes. Okay? It's roughly 30 seconds times 2. So 4 minutes, 4 minutes, 4 minutes, 4 minutes, 4 times 4 is 16. So it's going to take you 16 minutes in here. All right? If you have an hour to work out, you've got 44 minutes to do this top part, and then 16 minutes to do this bottom part. All right? Have at it. Take pictures, take videos. Hashtag Iron Eagle CrossFit. Hashtag Don't Weaken. Hashtag your squad name. Let's see those smiling faces. Let's see those Iron Eagle t-shirts. Show them proudly, wear them proudly, and we'll see you tomorrow.